Pharaby wants to be outside. So I went to get our sunglasses for us. It's so cold out this morning. Pharaby wants to be out here. So I brought my coffee for a minute and I figured we could sit out here for just a second and I would tell y'all what we're gonna do today. So I have a little bit of work that I need to get done this morning. I have some house stuff I wanna do. I need to show y'all a plant that I've moved. My money tree wasn't doing so great and I don't think I took clips of it before I picked the dead leaves off. But anyway, I had to move it, so I'll show y'all all of that in a minute whenever we go in. I need to work on some things for the Etsy shop really quick. I need to make a button post too, a button reel post. So I need to just do a few things this morning, and then after that, I think we're gonna try to go. Here you go, girl. We really need to get out and go get some groceries too. So we're probably gonna do that today. Pretty much that's it. I moved some stuff around in the house. I took down my Christmas decorations and then I moved some stuff around in the house. I didn't vlog me doing it because I did it at nighttime, but I'll show y'all what I did. I didn't buy anything new. All of this stuff, that's another reason I didn't really document it because I can't even link anything for y'all. But what I did was I went through my house and I just got different stuff from different areas. I call that shopping my house. I think that's pretty common. People call it that. But I just moved some stuff from different areas and like moved the placement of some lamps and stuff. And I'll show you that in a minute too. To me, that makes a big difference. It makes it feel like a whole new space and it just kind of gives it like that refresh that you need after the holidays, because it feels so blank if you have a Christmas tree over Christmas decorations and then you take it down. It's like a hollow, you know? So I did that just to kind of make it a little bit more interesting and make it be a little bit more soft lighting, I guess, for the winter time, because it gets dark so early right now. We just need like more of that like cozy lighting. Ooh, what is that? So my money tree, y'all know I've had it for years and years and years and it's done fine. Maybe like a month or two ago it started getting loss of color on the bottom leaves. I looked online and it said that that was from overwatering most likely. So I didn't look any further. I was just like, oh my God, that makes sense. You know, I'll water it less. I feel like it started doing worse, honestly. So then I did more research and then it said, or it could be from not enough water. So that made sense then because I had not been watering it enough. So I think it is actually doing better. And this is what I wanted to document. The reason I think it's doing better, quite a few baby leaves. And where's the other ones? There's like one right here that's coming up, one right there that's coming up. So, and then there's this one, that one right there too. I think it's doing better over here. So what I did over here, there used to be a big flower thing. I'm sure I have footage of it. I'll pop a picture in. I just moved this lamp over here. This lamp was on top of the bookcase. Added the lamp, took the flowers away, and then added, like I said, one little owl. So that's different, and that makes a big difference at night because of that light. I don't know if you know how far back this is. Hold on. So this is kind of the depth. Oh gosh, Pharaby has her glasses on. Here. I'm sorry, I forgot. We walked in and I was vlogging. There you go. Sorry about that. So this is how far back it is from like where we sit, if that makes sense. So it's pretty deep back in the corner. So whenever you have that lighting on at night, it's really nice. It just makes it feel like it's kind of a bigger space almost. I don't know. And then this is my current watercolor stuff. I'm not really great at this, but I decided I would try to paint a map. I'm done with that technically. I kind of don't care about that. And then I was making some flowers. I'm not great at this, but it's super fun. And I have this is the watercolor that I have, so I'll link it if y'all are interested. It's honestly, it's a great deal. I've not ever done watercolor, so I don't know anything about it, but it is a good quality paint, apparently, from what I understand. And it's a ton of paint. Like, that doesn't look like much. Like, I think it's like $40 or something for this. And it's like, oh my God, that's like $40 for not much paint. But unless you do watercolor, you don't realize how far that goes. I didn't know how far that went, basically, is what I'm saying. So that's an ass load. Like, I'll never have to buy watercolor again in my life. So anyway, and it's super fun. And it comes with these little brushes too. So the other thing I did is take that lantern and put it in here. So it was up where that vase is, and that is the vase that was
over there. So I've just done a little switch. And then because of adding that, I felt like it was, you know, it's a bigger piece and it's also dark. So I decided to add a taller snake plant over here, and that snake plant was in this window. So we've just kind of shuffled some stuff, but I feel like it's been great. So the other thing I did, I just pulled all of my retellings and put them up here because I didn't have my retellings all together. I only had, like, this was mixed in, like some of the stuff was mixed in. So I think this is super cute. I mean, I think it like all goes together really well. I'm gonna have my little furniture like this. And then the only thing that's shitting out of place really is Pharaby's stuff in the corner, but that's okay. It has to go somewhere. And then, oh my gosh, there's a Pharaby in the corner. I wish the lighting was better in here so y'all could see this, because this room is so pretty in real life and the camera just, it doesn't capture it. Going to the store. I had to put air in my tires. I am really intimidated by going and like having loud stuff on. I'm sure y'all know. But like out in public, particularly with me crouched down, that just seems like that could be dangerous, right? So I decided that I would just order an air compressor to fill my tires myself. It was like $29, and now I have it. So now I have a way, like in my car, I can just fill my tires if I need to. I'll link the one that I got, but it was super easy, and I can't believe I thought about this. The worst part of all of this, y'all, my tires, they're supposed to have like 30 pounds of pressure or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Whatever it is, whatever the weight is. It was like supposed to be on 30. Mine were on like, seriously, one was on 15.5. I had no idea. I knew they looked like they needed air, but I didn't know they really, really needed more air than I knew. So anyway, this is your sign to go check your pressure in your air tires, I guess, because wow, that's crazy. Like, I didn't know it was that low. And my car's older, so it doesn't have the like tire pressure thing. You know what I mean? Like, some cars just don't have that. We are supposed to have some pretty bad storms coming through for the next, like, there's going to be a few rounds of them. So I want to get out and get ahead of this really quick and just make sure we have some shelf stable stuff too. Anytime there's going to be a storm, of course, there could be like power outage or whatever. So I want to make sure that we have plenty of stuff that's shelf stable to eat. I know Pharaby does. I think I need a few more things. So do that and then just get our regular groceries. I'll show y'all what we get whenever we get home. So that went really great. The only thing that kind of sucks a little bit is I think I might have, whenever I was scanning all of our groceries, I touched the little packet or whatever that Pharaby's ground turkey is in, and it felt moist, and like now I'm freaking out. We are gonna go. I'll show you what we got when we get home. They had a lot of stuff, buy one get one free, so really, really excited about that. I'm not gonna show you everything we got, but there's a few things that I really like that I got today that I want to share. So one thing is pretzel rounds. I know that's like such a basic thing, but the shape makes a difference. These are so good. So we got those. I got strawberries and grapes for myself. I've noticed that I have a habit of snacking on stuff and just grabbing what's convenient. And in my case, a lot of times that ends up being Sour Patch Kids. So I was thinking, you know, maybe if I bought something that I could have ready for a snack that wasn't Sour Patch Kids, then maybe I would have this instead. Because it's not that I'm like craving a Sour Patch Kid flavor. I just want something to eat that's little and nibbleable and like a lot of flavor. You know what I mean? So this totally counts. So it checks the same boxes for me in my head. So it's ridiculous that I don't do this more. So I'm putting all of my vegetables in the door and fruit in the door. I also got, I feel so dumb doing this, but I bought baby carrots that were already pre-washed and cut because I will eat those, but like I won't take time to cut carrots like Pharaby has. Just won't. Got some squash.
They had this mac and cheese buy one get one free, so I actually got 2 because I really like that. I got 8 packs of Guardian stuff. I ended up getting beef tips, ground beef, crispy tenders, sausages, just basically a little bit of everything they offer. We're back with another unbelievable story. Bird. We're doing puzzles, and there's an owl watching us. This was so wild to me. I thought it was so special. I love owls, and this happened on January 11th, and I just felt like it was such a good luck sign. And of course, Pharaby spotted it whenever it flew away, and this is what she said a few minutes later. Bird. Yeah, we saw a bird. Yeah, we saw that big... Yeah, we saw a big bird. Bird outside. We saw it. Bird went. And this is where I get into trouble. Why? He had places to go. He had places to be. Bird stuff to do. He has a bird family. I don't know how y'all do this with little kids when they're asking you questions.
Family. Tug.
Yeah, they probably play tug and stuff too. They probably do games, I bet. I bet they play games. So Pharaby got these in, and I was gonna actually unbox them out of the real box, but it had my address, and it was like just, you know, there just wasn't a great way to do it. So she hasn't opened them yet. They are from Terra, and they're their Bully Bites. They sent these over for Pharaby to try, so thank you so much for sending these for her. All right, so they are single ingredients. They're a single, let me tell you about them. They're made in the USA. They're a single ingredient treat, single source protein. They promote overall health and happiness. Overall health and happiness, and they're great high value rewards. Freeze dried to keep the natural flavor and preserve nutrients. Okay, so let's see what she thinks. Chew, and I thought it was more of a like a smack roll. Here, you can have that piece. That's like a skin. So it's definitely more of a chew because look, it's like kind of hard. Okay, yeah. See, it's kind of. Can you hear it? Could you hear? It's kind of crunchy. Did you like them? Yeah, they were good, right? Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you have an awesome week, and we will see you soon. Bye.